Do you believe that mushroom could put a spell on some people? I believe that because that happened to me. In this video, you'll find out why I'm obsessed with mushrooms.
Ser lite vådligt ut det där.
Va?
Ser lite vådligt ut.
Vad är vådligt?
Farligt.
Nej, det är inte farligt. Jag ser ju vägen. Oj då, här var en dålig
Då är det
väg.
ett fläck.
Ska vi gå in där då? Svänga där. Och det är ju mer öppet.
Jag tror det blir tätare ditåt.
Ja, jag tror det är tätare.
Men
Och du går ner först?
vi går rakt ner tror jag.
Okej. Look at this mushroom. So big. Hi friends. Today we are hunting for winter chanterelle. This mushroom could be found from September to December. Some say even the snow come, it will still appear. Now you know. That is why we call it winter chanterelle. Usually they will grow on places like this where there are soft mosses. And normally they are found deep in the forest. And during this time, it's also hunting period. You want to keep an eye open in the forest. Make sure you don't meet any bear or any moose. Look what LG found. He has found a really good spot for these mushrooms. These mushrooms like to grow in a group like this. And once you find one or two, there are easily some more around it. They are quite easy to spot when they are found on the moss. And if you couldn't find it, they always say, put on your mushroom glasses. Your eyes need sometimes to get used to sourcing for mushrooms. You just need to get used to it. Whenever I pick up a mushrooms, it seems like they put on this special spell on me that I couldn't resist. They are telling me, pick me, I'm good for you. And usually people will wait until they are quite big, like for example this size. While hunting, we became hungrier and we forgotten to bring some lunch. So I found some blueberries where we could eat. And look, we found a lot of blueberries that are big in sizes. And they are so sweet and delicious. And this, my friend, is a superfood. LG and me, we pick some to eat and treat it as our lunch. And it's for free. You can eat as much as you want. And it's super healthy too. Good for the eye. At this time, it's also a very good time to pick blueberries because they are all over the forest, irregardless of where you go. Now, after 1 hour of hunting, we decided to accumulate all our mushrooms and see how much we've got.
Det var en gul, det var en gul där. Ja.
En guding.
En gul.
So, how many kilo?
2, 3.
2 or 3 kilo only. Such a big bag. Okay. Let's continue. We were very satisfied with the mushroom that we picked today, so we decided to head home. It is not the amount of mushroom we pick that make us happy and satisfied. It is the time that we spend together that matters. When we got home, Algie helped me to clean the mushroom, while I separate them according to the size. The bigger one, I will dry them. For the smaller one, which is young and tender, I will cook them right away. It's important to sort your mushroom to make sure that you don't pick any one that are not supposed to be here. This is a winter chanterelle. I would say this is the small baby one, and it looks like this. It has this tiny gill underneath, and there is a hole on top. This is a slightly bigger one. Make sure that the stems are yellow in color. And you don't want to pick this. I'm so glad that I found this because this mushroom is a poisonous one. It looks quite the same as the winter chanterelle, don't you think? Do you see any difference between the winter chanterelle and this mushroom? Let's see if you could spot the difference too. First, I think it's the color. The poisonous one is more brown, whereas the winter chanterelle is more mustard in color. They both have the same gill, but note that the winter chanterelle has this gill that continue throughout the stems. I find that this mushroom is perfect stir-fried with spinach. I even made a mushroom sauce to go with this dish. As for the remaining mushroom, I make them into soup and add them for breakfast the next day. This soup is really nice with bread and cheese. We could easily eat this as supper every day. You can say that I'm obsessed with mushrooms. This week, I DIY some mushroom lamps. I thought it really looks pretty at the window, don't you think? It's dark in the autumn, so it's really cozy to have some lights in some corner of the house. So I placed one there and another one near the window. Some time ago, I found out from YouTube how to make this lamp by just using a silicone glue. Let me know if you are interested to learn how to do it. I will provide you with the link of that YouTuber. Making crafts is a very relaxing experience, especially making something really beautiful and satisfying to look at. Being a nature lover, I like to put nature in my home so that I could enjoy the whole year, especially during the winter. It's the beginning of September and we do not know how long we're gonna stay in the cabin. Today is Sunday afternoon. I'm making lunch. Today I'm making a Swedish pancake made of potato. It's called rakmunkan and I'm eating it with some bacon and onions. Algie, he loves this, but I prefer my mushroom with pork. These are very simple mushroom with pork. Just stir fry them and then season it with salt and pepper. Some people like to eat them with the creme fraiche. This can be good if you find that the fillings is too dry. Oh my God! Yeah. We are trying to close the tent. Oh, my God, the falling apart. Look at that, it's a rainbow. Oh my God, it's so cold. Oh, it may be a really bad weather outside. According to the weather report, there shouldn't be any rain. So guys, as you can see, weather and life could be unpredictable. It's always good to be prepared mentally. And on the same night, we saw something beautiful again, the northern light. Well, I can say that it has been a northern light season this year. I've seen these lights continuously for the past 5 days. And it is so magical, don't you think? I think that is what makes life more interesting. We need to have ups and downs. Some days are good, some days not so. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next. Bye bye.